Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here from Safi Financial Network. Today is March 14, 2024. Here's another daily analysis. All right, we had good session today, volume-wise. So volume just picked up compared to last, I should say, few weeks. Volume spiked up to 92 million for SPY, which is S&P 500 ETF, and we had a downtick today. So still momentum is up. So as you see here, we are kind of like getting by in the tip scenario for almost 6 months right now. Since October, we just got into this buy in the dip scenario, and market just climbing higher of this SMA 20 in a daily basis. However, we got a good reversal today, good volume, and we should just give kind of like a market doubt for a correction if this correction is coming. So we will see. Still need to get close below SMA 20, which is going to be a 5100. So tomorrow is going to be Friday session, which is going to be a weekly candle close as well. Very important session for the market. If we get kind of like a sharp sell-off tomorrow, then we should see some kind of like volatility picked up again, and it can go all the way down to 4840 to 4900, which is going to be the important level for SPY and S&P 500 index as well. So that's very, very important level. Keep an eye on that one. Moving on to Nasdaq, which was kind of like a volatile today as well. So Nasdaq is going down 87 points to the downside. This is 4 hours chart. We can see some kind of like a volatile price action last 2-3 days. And market just got into this area for 17,600. Buyers coming back up, and sellers just took control somewhere around 18,400. I should say this type of candles are forming kind of like a bearish inclination to downside, still looking for kind of like a 17,400 is a good support. If we get below this, we can go all the way down to 1,616 and even 16,600 and also 16,000 as well. So just keep an eye on these levels because these levels are very, very important. Again, if we get below this important 17,000, 400, we can go all the way down to here. We will have some kind of like support here, 16,600, but the ultimate scenario or ultimate support is going to be here, which is going to be a fantastic buying opportunity. Still, momentum is up. I'm saying if it gets below this level. So don't get me wrong. I'm kind of like a bullish for the market and waiting for a good corrective move for the next rally. Market didn't give me any chance to buy in, so I accumulate my cash. I keep my previous positions invested and don't change it at all. So just the sector rotation, I believe, is coming as well. So we should see some kind of like outflow from technology inflow to heavy value names, which is going to be here. So Dow Jones coming back down as well today. So 171 points to the downside. Volume was good. So we can see some kind of like potential scenario if we get below 38,400. So if we get below 38,400, we should see some kind of like a very, very sharp decline, I should say, all the way down to 36,900, or I should say 37,000, which is going to be a great buying opportunity. So keep an eye on that one. Wait for that scenario. See if market gives us a chance for any pullback as a good buying opportunity. Moving on to gold, which a negative day today. So this is a weekly chart. Let me go to daily. So gold gave us a red candle today, just 10 points to the downside, 2,163. Buyers just come back here a bit. So let me show you. This is 2,090 to 2,120. So this is the level. This is a breakout candle. I'm looking for kind of like a corrective move to here for a fantastic buying opportunity. Again, I am very bullish in gold. So what do I mean by correction? This is my ultimate target for correction. The possible scenario is going to be a correction is happening here. But if it doesn't, I should say still momentum is higher and we can go higher. So kind of like a keep invested and don't sell, I should say, what you have. This is what I'm doing. I'm not recommending doing anything. So I'm just telling you what I'm doing. I keep invested all my gold miners. So remember, we were talking about gold miners buying opportunity here. Still, I believe that gold miners are a good buy. But if you're just waiting for a corrective move, a potential scenario is going to be a correction is coming to 2100 area, 2120, 2100, 2090. This is the level that everyone needs to keep an eye on this. Right now, market is just back testing this previous high. Twice we just back test this shadows and then retracing back up. So if it goes down here to 2100, I should say that would be a great buying opportunity. Keep an eye on these levels and we'll see how it goes. Crude, nice surge to the upside today, 129 points to the upside, getting into this $80 and $80, 81. That's gonna be important level. So 81 to 84 or 82 to 84, that's gonna be the scenario that I feel like a top is there. And then we should see some kind of like a selling opportunity to 78, 77. If it goes below, I should say February, March pivot, we can go all the way down to 61 to 65. Right now, crude is just going higher. It increased bond yield, and that's why inflation is kind of like a picked up for a month of February. So that's why bond yield is up as well. Next stop is going to be Bitcoin. Bitcoin decline today. I believe this is kind of like a top information for Bitcoin. Three drives forming here pretty nicely. If it goes below this shadow, I should say it's going to be very, very spiky correction to even 34,000. So I know we can get like a 50% drop. That's going to be dramatic. But this is very less likely scenario. So the best scenario is going to be a 50,000 area. If it goes to 50,000 area, I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy Bitcoin. And I just wait for pattern, but this is very, very important level for all bit lovers. US bond yield, a 2 years bond yield, we had another spike today. So 55 cents to the upside or 55 a 0.55%. So this is huge, and it's just now closing about a 4.69% to the upside. This is very, very important level. I should say the top is here. Some people are saying this is kind of like a cup on handle for a next move to the higher. I don't think so. I think we are topped here, and this is kind of like another or secondary top information. So if we get here, a potential scenario is going to be a fail. If it goes below this, we should see some kind of like a good spike to the downside. So let's see how it goes, but yield is up, inflation is high, so we'll see if there is another news is coming to the market that bringing pressure to the yield or not. So bond or treasuries actually are doing very well. So this is exactly what we are forecasting. I'm just looking for another low here. Potential scenario is going to be $89 to $90, which even lower to 88. This is going to be a great demand area before a nice surge to the upside. So we can see 15 to 20% upside after hitting this level. So again, keep an eye on 86 to 91. I know this is a big range, but I'm just looking for, based on the weekly chart, this is going to be a good area. Wicks, after a spike up, coming down a bit. So $15 is kind of like a resistance, 15, 16. It goes down to $14 and we'll see how it goes. Dixie, pretty nice surge to the upside. So 55 cents to the upside. Dixie is doing well, and we should see some kind of like a potential scenario is going to be a hitting 104, but after that we can see some kind of like again sell-off scenarios happening. I'm not sure if Dixie can go above this 105, so we'll see how it goes. Moving on to magma indicator, which kind of like a doji bar here, still kind of like a choppy. Apple had an uptick today, so even after hours it goes higher, 173. So remember, you're just looking for kind of like another dip scenario to here to 160 to 165. That's going to be a fantastic buying opportunity. Moving on to Amazon, which had a surge today, a nice candle, $2.19 up. Meta, $3.74 up. Microsoft, a new all-time high today. So pretty nice surge of 425 and 22 cents right now. But after hours, it goes to 426. So pretty good surge for Microsoft, good breakout level. Google, kind of like a surprising for me. It goes above this wide range bar. So this means the potential scenario is going to be this is the bottom. And any pullback could be a buying opportunity. So we will see. If Google can go above a 146, then I should say potential scenario is going to be a buyers are going to come back again to support 135. I was looking for this area. Still, there is going to be a scenario to see if it goes to 122 to 126. So still, there is going to be a chance, but this chance is getting less likely when this surge happened today. So we will see how it goes. Netflix, $3.55 to the upside. Tesla hammered today, goes down. I believe Tesla is forming the final bottom here. So this is very, very important. If Tesla doesn't go below this, or even if it shadows and then coming back up and reverse nicely, I should say the bottom is there. I don't think Tesla can go below this, but if it goes there, we should just keep an eye on this because that's going to change the analysis after. So I'm just looking for Tesla. Again, this is going to be pretty interesting level for Tesla before Tesla goes down to lower low and then sharp move. Right now, we are just in a corrective move. For a next rally, I believe that's going to be a fifth way to 300 area. So looking for that one. Moving on to SMH, which is a semiconductor index. So this one coming down today. And I believe this is the beginning of the sell-off for semiconductor stocks. The same pattern here. It goes down below wide range bar. Taiwan Semiconductor, it is weak. It can't go challenge the top. AMD 4% to the upside. This one already is in sell signal after this topping tail here. Nvidia after 2 days ago surge today is just coming down. If it goes below 840, Nvidia can go all the way down to 675 to 700. Texas Instrument $1.54 down. Lam Research dollar down, and this one is forming a bearish consolidation here as well. Moving on to financials, which is very, very important sector for me. When these ones are reversing to the downside, I should say market is in trouble. And when it comes with semiconductors, I should say market is in real trouble. XLF is coming down. KBE, large cap bank ETF, is coming down. KRE is coming down sharply. JP Morgan is negative. Goldman Sachs coming down again. 396 is a big resistance there. Bank of America sharp sell-off today, and also Wells Fargo is coming down as well. So when I see these names, if they give us more confirmation, we should see some kind of like a big corrective move for them. Gold miners, bond yield was up. They just put a pressure on gold miners, but they hold up for now. 40 cents down for GDX, not a bad session. GDXJ, junior miners, hold up pretty well for now, 38 cents down. AEM, another bad candle. So it goes just recently, less a day above this pivot and then coming back down, 55 cents up. Down, not a bad session. Newmont, 16 cents down, hold up pretty well. That's surprising. Newmont hold up very well. Franco-Nevada, I believe this is consolidation. This is a good consolidation. We are above 114. And if tomorrow goes above 114, then we should see some kind of like a good move for a weekly chart. Gold barrick coming down, and this is kind of like a good bullish consolidation as well. Moving on to XLE, which had a nice surge to the upside. Energy was up, so that's why Dow was holding up pretty well. XOP, which is oil and gas exploration ETF, going higher as well. OH, nice surge to the upside. Exxon, $1.49 to the upside. Pretty good session for Exxon. Chevron is getting back to test this high. So Chevron is in good pattern as well. So keep an eye on these names. Short-term scenario could be bullish, but I'm kind of like a bearish for the long term for these names. All right, I believe I covered everything. If you like this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and have a good one.